Welcome to this video. It is coming from Regina, Saskatchewan, but we're going to travel the world together at Mosaic Festival.
Well, Mosaic, a festival of cultures. It's more than just a catchy theme song. It's a popular 3-day event giving visitors the opportunity to enjoy the music, the entertainment, and of course, the food.
An international celebration right here in Regina as the Mosaic Multicultural Festival kicked off its third and final day.
We're a multicultural society and we don't often get to express that so much on a day-to-day basis, but I think it's an important thing, especially when we get new pavilions.
For organizers, the festival is all about celebrating different cultures and fostering a feeling of inclusiveness.
I love my mother country as much as I love my new country.
The message is all the same, to promote a mosaic of cultures and languages.
So like you may be able to tell, this is going to be a vlog of me attending the Mosaic Festival in Regina. And the first places I went were Bangladesh and India. Unfortunately, I forgot that I was going to be making this vlog, and I did go to a few other pavilions that first night, but didn't record them. That was India and Bangladesh. I also went to a Latino one and First Nations one. This is the next day. I'm not gonna lie, I googled what the difference between Hispanic and Latino countries are and which are which. I felt very white, but I did do that. And this is just my Mosaic passport. It's showing all the different pavilions that I had been to so far. Like I said, some of them I went to on the first day and I didn't videotape. Speaking of which, something else I didn't videotape was the delicious churros that I ate here. I just literally bought them and ate them so fast I didn't videotape them. For some reason, there's 2 Chinese pavilions. I am not sure why, but this was the first one. They were allowing German dancers at their stage because the Germans didn't have a pavilion this year, so that was German dancers. And of course, there were Labubus there, fake Labubus, but I got some fake Labubu magnets. I was there with the youth that I mentor, and she got these. Also, this little boy was so funny and so cute to watch.
Staying with the teacher now.
Now we're in Greece. I love this guy's shoes. I loved his outfit. To be honest, I did not know anything about Greece or like Hellenic Greece culture. So I really liked the music. I really liked the outfits. It was really cool. Growing up, I had a pen pal, and she was born and raised in Scotland, so I know that all the different types of plaid are called tartan. My cousin and his girlfriend, now fiance, just went to Scotland and he proposed to her in Scotland. So that's exciting. Obviously, we know their plaid skirts are called kilts. I think everybody knows that at this point. This is the Scottish flag, more tartan. My family isn't Ukrainian, we're actually Volga Germans, if you know what that is. But our food is very similar to the Ukrainian food, and these pierogies and sausage were amazing. I loved the Filipino dancing, it was so cute. It was like really good actually. And I'm not being offensive to say this, I'm only repeating what these guys said, but they were like, well, you know this wouldn't be the Filipino booth without a karaoke contest. And so these were the karaoke contestants. So that was all of the pavilions that were in the Brand Center, and now we're leaving to go to the other pavilions that were around the city. This pavilion, the Persian, oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. The Persian pavilion was so fun. It had such good vibes. It had so much energy, and it was so fun. So many people who were just sitting down watching were joining in, and then the dancers went through the crowd and got a whole bunch more people like up and dancing and excited. It was fun. And then we happened to run into my sister and her husband when we were there. It was totally random. This day was my sister's birthday. She turned 31 and was 35 weeks pregnant. Now we went to the second Chinese pavilion. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure why there's two. And like obviously the Chinese pavilion, you need to get Chinese food when you're there. Also, I thought these guys looked like Shrek. That's probably offensive, and I'm sorry about that. I believe there was 2 Ukrainian ones, and this was the second Ukrainian one. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure because we didn't stay at this one long because it was so crowded. I love these dresses, though. I think they're so pretty. I would wear one every day. Italy! Like you could tell, the next one we went to was Italy. By the time we got here, it was getting kind of late in the evening, and people had got into the liquor snacks quite a bit. I love the Austrian pavilion. I love their music. I love their dancing. I love the Sound of Music. It's one of my favorite movies and musicals, and their dancing reminds me of Sound of Music. And the girl slaps the guy in the face in the dance, so that's funny. And then by chance, we ran into my sister and her husband again. I really love the Métis music. It was like probably some of my favorite music. I just want you to sit and listen to it. And now our last stop was at the Polish pavilion. Their dancing was really good, and they had like won championships recently. They're really talented. And this pavilion was right in the Polish club anyway, and so they had all their like classic Polish dancing outfits in the basement that we got to look at. And that was the end of Mosaic. I hope you enjoyed traveling the world from Regina with me. The last few minutes of the video, we had a family get-together for my grandma's 85th birthday.
Hi.
And so yeah, this last few minutes of footage is just celebrating my grandma's birthday.
Hi, puppy.
Very nice. I don't get the door. I couldn't believe that one.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Yeah, stand right there.
You don't sit.
Oh.
Do you know?
Okay, got shadows.
Okay, anybody else want any combination I haven't got yet?
Do you want just you and Mike?
They got that already.
They got that already.
Want to fly?